Hey everyone, what's up? I am the Quilava96, and well, it has been quite the minute actually. Now I think about it, it's been about like 2 months since I've even made a actual video for this channel. So let's get started on the 2K Q&A. This is something I've been meaning to do for a long ass time, but I just haven't. Oh man, yeah, I am terrible. I know. Yeah, the worst YouTuber to ever roam this planet. But anywho, let's get started. When will the next Konoha High be out? I have no freaking idea. Actually, nope, I started working on it and I'm gonna actually try to finish it up earlier today, or not earlier today, later today. I plan on trying to finishing it actually later today by the time this is uploaded, and then hopefully having it posted maybe the day after this video goes up. So freaking prayers on that. I'm actually putting in the work now. I've been doing a bunch of things recently, which I'll announce a little bit later in the video itself. Up next, of course, will you be still doing the Naruto series? Yeah, I'm still gonna finish that up, of course, and whatnot. So now that was just questions that were asked generally, in general. Like there's a few people asking that question, so I decided just to lump them all together. So now let's go into the specific people. Silver Cyndaquil, the homeboy. Why on earth do you like Quilava more than Cyndaquil? Because Quilava is clearly superior. That is, hence the evolution. I didn't pick Typhlosion because, that was just generic and everyone loves Typhlosion. And the weird thing is, when it came to the second region, the second generation of Pokemon, the middle stage evolutions were actually really unpopular, except Bayleaf, which is actually interesting. Like, I don't hear anyone ever talk about Croconaw or Quilava when it comes to Pokemon. Like, I hear people talk about Bayleaf, and actually the funny thing is, the third evolution of Meganium, is that the name of it? I can't remember. Is hardly talked about compared to Feraligatr and Typhlosion, which is kind of funny when it comes to that. But yeah, I just picked Quilava because like years back I made an email, and when I was going to make an email I was going to do something with Charizard, but then that was obviously overused by the interweb that came before me, so I decided to go with Quilava, something that not many people care about, and it worked like a charm. Up next we have a question by Kevin. How's your sex life? Non-existent. So there you go. Next question we have Rajan Kalirai. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Do you know what will the final outcome of the shippings will be? I think he's referring to Pokemon High because everyone always wonders what the hell kind of shipping it is in the first place. And the answer is yes and no. I have an idea of the reason why I say that is because I know how it's going to end depending who I choose. I have made up a bunch of scenarios in my head, like, oh, if he chooses her, this is how it's going to end. If he chooses her, blah, 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 blah. And I'm cool with that. I might do something similar to Poke Academy, where I did a, multiple endings kind of thing. I think that'd be kind of interesting. I think I was actually coming up with the idea where I want to do a good ending and a bad ending, and like, and such as that, and then go from there. Like good ending 1, 2, 3, bad ending 1, 2, 3, such as that. So I thought that'd be kind of cool. So stand by for that. And we have right up next we have Sufyan. Congrats on 2K. And my question is, what do you use to make the Pokemon videos? That is simple. I just use Windows Movie Maker because 1, it's free, and 2, it's just simple. I don't need anything impressive to make these videos. I just grab images, put text over it, and then upload. And I kind of mess around with the text tool to make sure it looks a little bit more able to read, because I've noticed like in past videos I would have difficulty reading some of the stuff I typed in. So I decided, oh wait, let me put a freaking outline on there, duh, like a smart person. And I started doing that, and now he just looks better and more professional actually. And up next we have my homeboy Hyper Isaac. Congrats on 2K. Where do you know Okagura? That's simple. Real talk though, one time I was on Tinder because your boy is single and lonely AF, and I was swiping right on every person I could because I'm that desperate and lonely, and one finally matched and it was Okagura. Then coincidences, we both make content on YouTube of fan fiction and stuff, and we were like, what are the odds? And then we just hooked up on that. Okay, no, I'm just messing with you. It was actually introduced by my homeboy Silver Cyndaquil, who we are working on a series together, which needs to actually be made. Holy crap! I think I'm supposed to be the one to make the first episode. Actually, now I think about it, huh? I should probably get on that. Y'all didn't hear that. So, anywho, that's how we met. It was just we're just basically friend who met a friend who knows a friend of all these other friends. Question by JV: how old are you? Too freaking old, honestly. I am just dusty AF. Like, let's just say that I'm old enough to quote unquote hit the clubs, yo. And the last question we're gonna do for here, because this is gonna be kind of a long answer, and you know, well, it's not gonna be that long, but you know, it's just that it's gonna be long enough where I don't want to, like, you know, overstay my welcome. This question is by Scribes Scrolls, saying, I know this might be a nonsensical question, but have you considered doing variant content? I don't mean your current content is bad, but there surely has to be some kind of hidden passion you hold dear rather than stories. And that, of course, is true. I do, of course, make different types of content anyway, just not on this channel. So this is where I plug in my other channel, which is CTMB Emotionless. That is my gaming channel, anime channel. That is just my channel of just stuff. Let me put it like that. And it's where I literally, you can, if you want to actually get to know what kind of person I am personally, and I'm gonna let you guys know I'm a douchebag. All right, don't grow up like me. I am a terrible human being, and like, I'll start ranting and rambling on, and I start putting thoughts together, and then, you know, next thing you know, something like the next Hitler. But real talk, just if you want to actually get to know me a little personal, like, you know, what other stuff I do interesting, because for example, I do have hidden passions. For the past couple of months, I've been doing stand-up comedy shows on, you know, in San Diego, going to stand-up clubs and performing there. I've been working on actually making songs, and I've already finished 2, and I mean actually, you know, with lyrics and stuff. I only uploaded one of the songs on that channel. The other one is in my SoundCloud, which is of course on, you know, under CTMB Emotionless if you want to find it. And actually, I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to go to my SoundCloud. I just recently uploaded a new song called Better Than You, which is a egotistical song, because, you know, that's the kind of person I just am. And I've even, you know, I do have a lot of stuff I'm interested in. For example, if you didn't know, I actually like WWE. If you don't know what that is, that's World Wrestling Entertainment. Yes, I know it's fake. I know obviously they're not, you know, really fighting. The thing is, I like it for the entertainment. The thing that amazes me about that show in the first place is the fact that there's some people who are big, bulking, just athletic as hell, and I'm thinking, holy crap, I can't even do that, and I think that's impressive. So get off my back when it comes to that one. But, you know, I like a lot of things. I play video games. I actually live stream on there a lot more than I even upload on here. Like, if you're wondering why it's taking me so long to make videos, just go to that channel and you'll see that I'm probably live streaming a game right there. And it's just like, oh, that explains why he's not making content over here. It pretty much gets the gist of what's going on in my life. And of course, I do plan on, you know, finishing the series. I'm not gonna, trust me, I'm not going to abandon this channel and not ever finish the content I started. The reason why is because, one, that's rude. That's just really rude. Like, to be telling, it's like if I were to talk to you, telling you a cool story, and in the middle of the story I said, or I didn't even say anything, I just stopped talking, and then I just leave, and you're just like, okay, what the hell, dude? Are you not gonna finish, or is he coming back? Is he going to the bathroom? No, I just left. I just went home. But that right there is like what I just been, you know, if you actually want to know the content I make, or what other variant content, that's what I have that channel for. This channel is just for me telling stories, and then, you know, to interact with you guys and stuff like that. And I do plan on finishing the content I create, and I'm gonna let you know that eventually, when I do want to stop making stories and this kind of content, I'm just gonna let you guys know, hey, it was fun, but GG, no re, and I'm gonna hold this L and take a knee. You know, and obviously, if you still want more of this beautiful, delicious chocolate man, all you have to do is just go right over to my other channel to watch my other content that I do create. And also, it'd be nice to have some more subs over there. I only have 88 subs. I'm trying to go for 100 on that channel, but I can't get there for some reason. Actually, it's probably because I don't make that much content. I like randomly stop making content for like a month or two, and then I come back for multiple days, and then of live streaming, and then I stop again. Actually, I'm gonna be live streaming later today also, so go check that out. Anywho, it's just that's what I've been just doing, honestly, and that's honestly what's been taking so long to make content in general. I understand you're impatient. I know you love me, and I love you too. I don't hate you guys. Come on, there's 2,000 of you awesome people that actually subscribe to my channel. I actually never thought I would have this many subscribers, ever. Like, no matter what. I wish I actually did this when I was younger, because, you know, it doesn't seem as creepy, actually. It actually had me thinking. I actually got it was on Twitter. And I don't like messing with Twitter because I will get into a lot of, like, I'll see a lot of people who I think are really dumb. And the thing is, then, you know, all they do is, here's how I know when I win, is when they insult me for making fan fiction. Like, when they make fun of me, oh, you make Pokemon fan fiction. I'm like, well, yeah, it's a hobby, man. Like, it's not, it doesn't really, you know, bother me. It's just the fact that I am getting kind of, you know, I'm kind of getting too old to be making this kind of content in the first place. Like, even Ace Blast has actually moved on to making, you know, reaction videos and such as that. You know, she's doing her own thing, who I have not talked to in forever. I need to message her. I actually have not talked to my homie in a while. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I don't remember the last time I talked to her. Holy crap. I'm gonna leave a link in, you know, to her channel in the description below, because hashtag shout out to the main homie, the first homie. Anywho, and it's just like, you know, I'm kind of feeling the same way, where I want to make different content, and I would love to put my CTMB Emotionless content over here, and then, you know, just start doing that. But at the same time, I don't want to bother you guys with content you don't care about, because clearly you don't come here for my gaming. You guys came here for, you know, my stories, which I do appreciate. So if you do want to see some of my gaming, help a brother out to get to 100 at least, you can definitely go to my other channel, CTMB Emotionless, link in the description below. And I want to say one more time, thank you for being amazing, awesome individual people. And also, by the time of this recording, Charles Manson died at 83, so rest in peace, Charles Manson. If you don't know who he is, time to do some Google researching. And I'll see you guys next time. Oh wait, I didn't say my usual thing. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I like Jazz Cookie Milk. And now, I will see you guys next time. Peace.